Hey guys, this is Cody and I'm back here for another video. And in this video I'm not going to be showing off any collectibles from my Wizard of Oz collection. Instead, I am going to be addressing an urban legend that has been connected to the Wizard of Oz for years. I'm sure for people that know about the history of the Wizard of Oz, they've probably heard about this rumor. But for those of you who haven't, there is a rumor about the making of the film that while the film was being made, one of the Munchkins committed suicide and hanged themselves from one of the trees on the set of The Wizard of Oz. Not only that, but there's also a rumor that you can actually see him hanging from the tree in the original versions of the film, before the film was remastered. So basically what they're saying is that any version of The Wizard of Oz on VHS tape or any version of it that came out before the film was remastered, there is actually the scene in which the Munchkin is hanging from the tree. It's supposed to take place right when Dorothy and the Scarecrow meet the Tin Man, and it's right after the witch tries to set the Scarecrow on fire. You know, in the scene, here Scarecrow, wanna play ball. It's right after that scene. And Dorothy tells the Scarecrow and the Tin Man that, she feels like that she's known them for years, but she couldn't have. And then they start going down the brick road. And during that scene, as they're going down the road, if you look in the background that's in front of them in the trees, according to the urban legend, there is supposedly the hanging Munchkin. Now, when the film was remastered, I believe this rumor goes on until the film was remastered for the 1989 50th anniversary release of the film on VHS. I might be wrong, but according to the rumor, all versions of The Wizard of Oz that was released that before the film was remastered contains the scene that has the Munchkin hanging from the tree. And then any version of the movie that is available now, any version that has been remastered, has a scene with the scene with the bird in the background, and that's what the creators of the film, they said that they had a lot of birds. They got a lot of birds for that scene from a local zoo, and they're saying that that's what's in the background is a bird. But there are still so many people that still believe the original print of The Wizard of Oz, or the original version of it, contains a scene of the Munchkin hanging from the tree. And they also say that on the original VHS releases of the film, the Munchkin is still hanging there. So, according to the rumor, any version of The Wizard of Oz that was released in 1980 and 1985 should have the scene that has the Munchkin hanging from the tree. And then I believe in 1989, when they decided to restore the movie for the 50th anniversary, that's when they replaced the hanging Munchkin with the bird to remaster it. Well, I actually have the 1985 VHS release of The Wizard of Oz. I'll show it off right here. Here it is right here, the front cover of it. 1985 VHS release. I hope you guys can see that well. There's the spine and the back. And, for the most part, the difference between this version and the 1989 version is all the Kansas scenes are in black and white. And when they remastered the film for the 50th anniversary, all the Kansas scenes were redone in sepia tone, which is the way that it was meant to be seen in theaters. And then when it was released on VHS and started being played on TV, the Kansas scenes were in black and white. So this VHS does have the scene of the Kansas scenes in black and white. So it is the original print that's released. So I actually have the tape right here, which I'll pull out for you guys. So there it is, the original 1985 well, not the this is the 1985 VHS release. This is not the original release. I think the original release was released in 1980 on VHS, but this is the actual tape, so you guys know, it's got all the stickers, it has everything on it. I already rewound the tape to right at the scene when they're about to go down the brick road, Dorothy, the Tin Man, and the Scarecrow, so it's right at that scene. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to play the movie, and you guys can see right here, this is, you know, the TV, you guys can see right here whether or not this scene actually contains the hanging Munchkin. And according to the urban legend, there should be a hanging Munchkin. And if not, then it should have the bird in the background like every other version. So without further ado, I'm going to slide in the tape, press play, see how loud it is. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. So there we go.
Still, I wish I could remember, but I guess it doesn't matter anyway. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right, we do. Come on, come on.
Alright, so there they go. They're going down the old brick road. And right here in the background, there should be the hanging Munchkin. And as you can see, there's not. There's the bird, just like it is in every other version of the film. And as you can see, and if you watch all the DVD releases, all the VHS releases, it shows that in the background. As you can see, now what it's going to do is, it's going to spread, see it just spreaded its wings. I forget what type of bird it is. I believe it's a crane from what it looks like, but let me redo this. Again, right there, it's the bird. He's eating something, and right here is going to spread its wings. See, there he goes, spreading its wings. And so yeah, guys, that is it. That is definitive proof that there is no suicidal Munchkin in the Wizard of Oz. Now I know that some people are going to say, oh well, it's only on the 1980 VHS release. But that's not the rumor. That's not the urban legend. The urban legend is any version of the film that was released before it was remastered and restored. So that means any version of the film that was released before the 50th anniversary VHS, or before the film was released again in the 90s and Warner Bros. Got the rights to it. So any version of the film, the 1980 VHS release, 1985 VHS release, according to the urban legend, there should be a suicidal Munchkin. And as you can see, I have the 1985 VHS release. And so there is no suicidal Munchkin hanging from the tree. So that is definitive proof that there is no suicidal Munchkin in the film The Wizard of Oz. So, yeah, anyway guys, I hope you guys sort of enjoyed this video. I really just wanted to do this video just to prove to everybody that there really is no, suicidal Munchkin in the film. I wanted to, I guess you could say, end the rumors and end the urban legends. For anybody that still believes this urban legend, I just wanted to do this video to prove to you guys there is not. And all the videos, there are videos online that supposedly show the hanging Munchkin. They're all fake. I mean, it can be done easily. I mean, I don't know anything about editing movies. I cannot put images in film. I don't know how to do that. I can't even Photoshop photos that I made myself. I don't know how to do that. So, I mean, but I'm sure if there was somebody that did know, it would be easy for them. So, I mean, I just wanted to do this video just to prove to everybody that there is no suicidal Munchkin in The Wizard of Oz. So anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you guys think. Any negative comments, however, I will not, I probably won't reply to them unless you state your case, because like I said, there's still so many people that believe it, and I just don't understand why they would. And there's so much evidence. I mean, like, why would they, I really don't want to get into this. I just wanted to show you guys, give you guys evidence right here that there is no suicidal Munchkin. So for everybody to still